in your guys' opinion, are trainers overused in today's basketball culture?
Yes, especially amongst children.
What?
Right. It's watered down. It's an easy way to bamboozle people out of money that don't know what the fuck they doing, looking at, right? You go to 24-hour fitnesses, LA fitnesses, Wise, rec centers, parks, you see trainers and kids, and they charging these people $50 to $100 an hour to train their kids. And there'd be multiple kids out there, and they kid ain't gonna make their fucking junior high basketball team.
That's fucked up.
So-
That's why they out there.
They limited. Nick, listen, dog. You know,
I know
some
what
of
you're
these shits
talking
are
about.
limited.
Yeah, I know what
Right?
you're talking about. Trainers on bull. But I'm talking about as a kid, I used to play. We had like set days for each park. I played at this park on Monday, this park on Tuesday, this park on Wednesday.
No, dead ass.
No, stop. Bitch.
No, dead ass. We
That's
played
what I'm talking about. We played. I played
basketball.
Yeah,
These kids don't play
They don't
basketball.
play basketball.
They
like
just-
it
they
didn't matter if it was
train all day.
outside. It was outside, inside, and shit. So
I was just
Going
telling
to
my wife
Venice
this the other day.
yeah, like
I was telling my wife this other day about my 7-year-old. Like this is what he does every day at school. He plays basketball with his friends every single day at school. Mornings at lunch, whenever he can get his hands on the ball, they always playing outside. And like this is more important than training.
Facts.
Because he's using his little creative mind at 7 years old
trying to do
to
shit.
do things, get around his friends. He's being correct. So to put him in so we tried it, right? And he didn't he struggled at it because he wasn't sure about himself. So it's a lot of that going on, and you can break a child's confidence trying to get them to do certain things before they physically can do them. And they shooting the ball a certain way, they can't get it up to the rim, and that's why LaMelo Ball took him forever to change his shot, and all them, they shooting that bitch from over here, and
Jello's the only one who has a good.
yeah,
good
he was bigger than all. He was bigger than them.
He's strong.
He was bigger than them other two. So that's why LaMelo was shooting the ball the way he was. Cause he was little. Trying to shoot, they got to shoot that bitch from half court. Got to get. So they're fucking him up early, right? Bad habits and things. So yes, fuck trainers for kids before a certain age.
Overarching thing.
Absolutely, before a certain age. Absolutely.
Should there be a balance though? I think too often.
Listen, at the end of the day, you have to play basketball.
Yeah.
Right? Training is not basketball.
No.
Right? That has nothing to do with basketball. So you got all the moves in the world, don't know how to play basketball. You put 5-on-5, you don't know what the fuck to do. Man. You don't know where to go. You don't know nothing. You just got everybody just sitting at the top waiting for it's their turn to do their move that the coach done taught them.
And one basketball.
And one basketball. But even one basketball knew how to play basketball.
Some of them.
Some
of them did.
That's fine.
Some of them niggas went to training camp and got first cut. Like, oh shit. But nigga dumb.
That's
dribble the hell out of it.
That's when you get better. Watching that, then trying to do the shit at the park.
But you got to
then you know how to
think about
dump it down. You know how to dumb it down.
You start playing basketball first.
Yeah.
But you try it.
But you try some of it when you watch it.
Yeah, because you already been playing basketball.
Yeah.
Right. You playing basketball every day, then you see these dudes, now you go play 21, 25, whatever it is y'all playing, y'all respect their pick up like, hit him with this shit, right? Bitch go out of bounds the first time, you gonna try it. But you know how to play all this, right?
Yeah.
I did that bullshit where I got an N1 and I did this move, right? Touch it like this, and do one of those. Nigga took that shit with her and ducked that bitch. Like, man, this shit don't work, man.
Right.
Or
get
back to my
You know how many niggas got beat up throwing the ball off a nigga's face? Boom, bitch. Listen, dog, it's trying that N1 shit, this real game, dog. But no, so you know how to play basketball first, and then it's like, the training shit comes when you got a foundation of this is, okay, he's athletic, he can do this, he can't do this, he's gonna be this, he ain't gonna be, it
has to be dialed in for every individual person. So when you're talking about, I got a group of 6 kids and we're gonna drill them the same.
No, you're not.
No. Listen, all 6 have different mechanics. So if I'm teaching an in and out crossover, right? Make sure, for your trainers out there, film all of them, right? Make sure they go through it 10 times each. So now you understand, like, all right, the way your arm is, you might have to fake it into, like, you're shifty with it. Like, they're all moving different at a different speed. So the move has to be tailor-made for how they use it, right? They all use the move differently, right? And then you still got to play it out to see how it works against other people, right? You have to play basketball. So if I say, spend money on a trainer, or drop his ass off at the park all day. Drop his ass off at the park all day.
Absolutely.
Because now, like, when I was learning how to play basketball, it was adult league and at the park, right? Now imagine you a young dude and grown-ups came there 6 in the morning. I know one thing you're not gonna do, touch the fucking ball. Yeah. You better not shoot that bitch motherfucker that woke up at 6 o'clock and there's 8 nexus, right? There's 8 nexus. So now my first introduction to basketball is fucking run around, set screens, dive on the floor, offensive rebound. If I got offensive rebound, if I can't put it back up, pass the bitch back to the.
Just happy to play, be able to play with
you just happy to be out there, run full court. Like it became one of those. So, from the ages of like 11 to 13, I never really got to grab the ball and shoot. Most of everything was run full, set it. Just
unless you was playing with your age group.
Yeah, unless I was playing my age. Now when I go back to my age group, I have more shit with me.
Yep.
Right? Oh, that's they go play with the adults. Yeah. Get the ball over here.
And I've seen. We talking about this trainer thing.
When did you get your first trainer?
First trainer?
Like first trainer, yeah. When
my first. Okay, well,
I didn't get no trainer until
I still haven't.
Like I got it.
I'm trying to say.
I used a shooting coach for a weekend, Dave Hopler.
Yeah.
Like every time I see
shout out
Dave,
Dave Hopler.
I'll say, "Yo, can you shoot with me to change my shot to work on my shot?"
Like, did you have a
They gave me like
trainer
3
growing up?
warm-up drills.
Yeah. So
But other than that, it was all I did was got the NBA Jam tapes that they had back in the day. I got those and then just wrote down the moves.
Pistol P, homework basketball.
Everything
I just wrote the move down and then just worked them shits all morning.
So, no, I didn't seen trainers, NBA trainers, right? There's train NBA guys. Not correct. Like you're a training guy trying to help guys get better. Trying to get drafted. They going eventually go to a pre-draft workout for teams, this, that, and the third. And I'm sitting in the gym, KJ's in there, he's working out. If I see something and I can correct KJ in real time, I'm gonna do it, or afterwards I'm gonna do it, right? So this is daily. They're in there working out, man, and I'm just watching them not correct this kid's behavior, right? Just like, that ain't go, that's not.
Oh my God, that's the worst.
I'm just watching it day in, day out, dog.
Coach was just.
NBA person I know come in, we watching the same workout, and he leaned over to me like, the fuck is this kid doing? I said, and my exact words, he been doing it every day and they ain't said nothing to him. It ain't my job, right? I could correct it because I know, I see but it ain't, you're not paying me.
Yeah.
This is not my job for me to sit there and be like, hey man, like that's not gonna fucking go. And that's what I wanted to tell him. But I'm in there to help my son get better, right? I want you to train him, work on, because I don't know the 2 ball, I don't know none of that shit that y'all gonna help him with. But I know how to help him get better at basketball. This is what you can skill shit, shooting out, cool. Basketball, I got that. And that's what I'm like, so it's beyond just the little kids that getting a disservice. The NBA players are getting a disservice as well with these bad habits that's being created and not being corrected in real time, right? I'm not gonna watch you do something fucked up once and me not, that ain't, or me watch it one time and see if you're gonna do the shit again, and then it's a habit. Like, no, we not, bro, terrible fucking shot, get that out your game. Ain't no coach gonna let you do that shit, you're a rookie. But it's none of that going on with these trainers and different things like that because they collecting a check. and they don't want that check to stop because your feelings go be hurt. Therefore, you'll go find another trainer, and then they're going to speak bad about you because you corrected that bad behavior that they had. Other than you going that motherfucker tell the trainer, yeah, he corrected some shit that I was doing, and I didn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
But 95% of trainers, I mean, probably a little bit higher, but, for the most part, majority of the trainers now are the moves they're teaching, they didn't even do, right? The game that they're teaching, they didn't even have it.
I hate that.
Right? This wasn't even your game, right? You're not an expert at that. Like, if I want to learn dribbling and the art of dribbling, my coach better had been him at dribbling, right? Ray for Alston, Sham God. Yo, y'all, this is what you did for a living. Even if you didn't make it to an elite level, you knew how to move feet, shift feet, so your vision is a little bit different. Same thing with a shooter, same thing with some guy who just had natural ability. Your trainer can't say, all right, this Kyrie move, this how you do it, and then y'all go out there do it. Because the problem is, Kyrie has done it before he done showed it in the game. He's done it hundreds of times with a coach defending it. So he knows what he's feeling for before he moves the other way. Y'all are just doing it 1-on-0. 1-on-0, 1-on-0. Because you never applied the move to know how it really works, to see if it's actually usable. Because there's moves that are usable at the top of the key, moves that are baseline moves that are sideline moves, some moves that are just fast break moves. You're coming in real time, pop, pop, and go. Right?
Yeah, but you need to, if you like that type of stuff, I say you keep doing it if you do it in reps. Like,
but some moves, like I seen somebody do I think it was Alexi. They did a move that didn't make sense to how defense is playing you. Right? You going up this way to come back this way to spin like that.
Yeah.
You out of bounds.
But I have like for me, I have
you have certain moves in certain areas.
At night, like we'll just go in the gym and just do crazy like creativity shit, just try shit that like certain times. And I know I ain't gonna do this in the game, but just in case I have to use it,
but that's what I'm saying. You still have to apply it. Like,
you still have to.
Yeah,
I get what you're saying.
And I go below the free throw line. Normally, this person's supposed to jump here.
Yeah.
Right? He's supposed to and push me baseline. Right? I'm not gonna be doing a whole bunch of moves that got me going this motherfucking way.
Yeah, for sure.
Right, all right, I'm gonna have the ball in this hand, right? And I'm gonna go here, hit, and then grab it back. He's here.
When the trainers,
bitch, you can't have it in your left hand. It has to be in your right. Hold him off here, do some shit that got you going this way.
I heard motherfucker doing these moves against a chair and a cone. Like, motherfuckers, people reaching for the ball, right? This motherfucker arms and hands and feet and shit in his way. Like, I was watching that shit.
Yeah.
So my thing for a long time was, right, with the two ball shit.
Like somebody gonna be just like.
I don't play with two of them motherfuckers, so I just teach me how to dribble with one of them motherfuckers. Like, hey, won't you man, teach me how to dribble with one of them first. Let me perfect that one, and then we'll get to the two. Because I ain't seen not one game yet that I've been a part of or seen on TV that they use two of them motherfuckers.
You know what drill I don't see no more? And when you think about it, you hated it, but it was effective. The passing, passing, monkey in the middle passing, where you got the deflector, you got to get 3 deflections and shit. Yeah. People didn't realize, like, even for the passer.
Yeah, you gotta get the ball through.
Get the ball through, that was real. Now passing just straight line and wonder why there's so many turnovers. I'm trying to throw it. I'm on this side. I gotta throw it this way across the body, wonder why. Because you really had to learn how to pass with defense. That transfers into the NBA or just basketball period. Motherfuckers sitting there doing it. You gotta
feet and hands. Yeah.
We can't say monkey in the middle anymore, unfortunately.
Why?
Just because of the atmosphere.
Monkeys are a stink?
But just,
No.
You got to call them line drills now. You can't call them by the name they
And
used
you
to be.
can't
You
say
can't.
masturbate.
Suicides?
You can't. They're line drills now, Gil.
Ain't suicides?
They are
line drills.
line drills.
Always been line drill.
Run a line drill now, nah.
Line drills is just a bunch of drills that you're gonna be doing online. Suicide, we know that's one drill.
Yes.
17.
That's one
What
drill.
made it suicide though? Like, who said this is gonna be called
I
suicide?
don't know.
That's,
Whoever.
Right? That's crazy.
That was just a term we use. No big deal. But let's keep it moving. So, also in a recent episode of the Mind the Game podcast, LeBron James, Steve.